Alright, so let's do what we need to do to set up blocks in the block building component. So you're going to need to open 4 different things. Your block building component, your custom pickup that you have set up, the inventory system, and the first person character. Actually, the first person character is not necessary. Just these 3. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to go into your block building component and you're going to go straight to the highlight where it says customize blocks to highlight. Now all you have to do for this is copy this and paste this, and then you're going to attach the object all the way up to this little dot right here, the little reroute node right there, making it super simple. And then connect the true to this reroute node. And the false does not need to go anything. This false does need to go to this execution pin right here. Leave this at 0, and then you're going to change this substring to the name of your next block. So let's say we have a cobblestone block. So now the block, when we destroy it, needs to be called cobblestone. Same with the pickup object, has to be called cobblestone. Now the other thing is we're going to have to go over to our destroy actor based upon block type and go to that customize pickup based on name. And then you're practically going to do the same thing, but you're instead copying this entire segment right here and pasting that. Once that's been pasted in, align it however you like, connect the object to the reroute node, connect the execution pin to the reroute node, and then connect the false to the execution pin, connect the transform to the transform execution pin over here, and then you're going to replace this with whatever pickup you have next. That is all. Oh wait, no, sorry, there's one more thing we have to do. Come down to your creating actor over here. Now I left what it looks like normally right here. What we did was we needed to add another one. So, first things first, you're going to copy this segment right here, this little branch, and you're going to paste it. You're going to connect the the execution pin onto the false, and then you're going to duplicate the spawn actor. Now, of course, you're going to replace this actor with your actor, but so go ahead and do that, and then connect your transform to the reroute node, and connect the top part of the double equals to the current slot item type 1. The bottom you're going to change to your new item ID, which is going to be 4, or whatever one you're doing. So it goes 1, 2, 3, which are the ones that are already set up for you, and then the 4th one you're going to have to set to 4. Now connect the true up to the spawn stone cube, and then you're going to connect the execution pin to the slot 1 amount subtracted by 1 up here at the top. And then you're going to do that for every slot. You're going to need to do that for every slot based on its number. So like here we connected the current slot item type 1, but here we connected the current slot item type 2. You're going to have to do that for every single slot that you want to add it to. Now up here, we have one more thing to do as well, is you're adding another type up here as well. So you're going to copy this little segment right here, pasting it, and then you're going to connect up the execution pin on the false. You're going to set this one to the new item ID, which is now 4 in our case. You're going to connect the transform to the transform up here, and then you are set to go. But you're going to have to do that for every single one of these. It's numbered 1 through 9. You're going to have to do that for every one of them every time you add a block. Now moving on to the pickup. The next pickup object is really simple. All you're going to do is you're going to duplicate the pickup object in your content browser. So where is it? Blocks. So you're just going to duplicate a pickup, and then you're going to go into that new pickup, and you're going to go over here on the left to your variables item type, and you're going to give that new item type the new ID, which would be 4 in our case. So every time you create a block, you're just giving it a new ID. As for the inventory, the only thing we're going to need to do here is every time it's going to be switching on an integer. So it's checking, for the most part, it's checking 0 through 3. So default through the 3 that we have set up. And this is checking based on the current slot item type. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to add a pin to every one of these and then set your new texture for each slot based on the 4th selection. That is all you're going to have to do in this blueprint. In the first person character, there's nothing you're going to need to do, but I decided that I would show this off because I didn't in the example video. So you've got your range over here that you can change. You've got your max stack amount, which I have set to 64. I can set that at something, let's say like 2. And so now when I come in, if I destroy a block, now I can only have 2 per slot, and then once I reach the max slots, you can see I cannot pick them up anymore. The other thing I forgot to mention was that you can drop blocks. So based on your inventory, you can drop blocks in your inventory, and then once you've dropped them, you can come and pick them back up. Now if you are not on one, you cannot, as you can see, I'm pressing the button and it's not doing anything, and if I right click like to place or left click, it's not placing anything, it's not destroying anything because I'm not on it. But once I collect more, then I can place based on the inventory slot that I'm on. Same with releasing them like this. That is all, and that is also how you set up your own blocks in the in-game block building component. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helped you out.